Hello again, Dread Mechanic here. Welcome to part 2 of my Tachikoma Mark 11 build stream. Let's save that there. It's not quite a proper build stream like the others, because I've done most of the work on this one. But it's a much smaller, more condensed mech compared to some of my others, so this is my little weeknight project. I'm not going to get an awful lot of free time for the next few months, so I need to get my gaming in and my streaming in and my content creation where I can. So I'm going to do some more playing around with my new Tachikoma design and try and figure out some better places to stick things, make some more changes, and try and get it as close as I can to the source images that I'm working from. And in the last stream, I sorted out the front iPod camera thing, and made it as clang-free as I possibly could. Don't think it is clanging anymore, so it should be alright. Obviously it's still got this big stupid gap at the front that I can't do anything about, but it functions like an actual camera now. There is the potential to do the same with the other two, but I would have to cut out a whole bunch of stuff and rebuild it on the inside. I don't really want to, because that event block would have to move and that timer would have to move, and I'm not doing that, so smeg it. It's got one functional iPod on the front and one underneath on its abdomen pod, so that will do. We also built the turning system so that it can turn left and right via vanilla means, so it doesn't have to rely on the script anymore to make it turn left and right. So the only scripted thing left in that walk cycle now is the precise timer script as usual. Everything else is completely vanilla. All the walking, all the legs resetting, all the turning is all vanilla except for the one timer that triggers the legs to move back and forth. And that, yeah, it's doing slightly less than half a second, so I can't really do a lot about that. Some of the things I would like to do though is make the walk cycle a little more foolproof. Possibly. Leave that one there. That's going to take ages to boot up the screens. There's this one, because I've got a drive mode now, as you can see from the sign that just popped on. So it can now drive as well as turn. And when it hits a certain speed, the front legs drop down to make it a little bit more stable. When it slows down, they reset. And when it speeds up, they drop down again. That can be switched on and off. When you switch it off, it reverts back to walk mode automatically. I probably would try and make them two completely separate controls, but as I discussed on the last stream for this design, I have not got an awful lot of room left on the inside of this mech to fit any more bits or pieces. It's all getting a little bit tight. Annoyingly, the gyro system has to take up an annoying amount of blocks for it to work properly. Although, one of the things I would like to test is, does it actually need both gyros? Because these two gyros on rotors work in unison to shift the entire weight of the mech left and right. I've only got one gyro on my other mechs, but they have multiple, one rotor on my other mechs, but they have multiple gyros attached. That's why I was getting confused. No, what are you doing? Why don't you let me place blocks there? Stop being stupid. There we go. Right. Because if this gyro here and this rotor isn't actually necessary, then I can claw back a whole bunch of space on the inside. So I would effectively only need that space down there. So this gyro and this rotor need to have enough room to turn without clanging on stuff, and I don't think that's enough height. Not really enough height to not hit them. Apparently it's fine. Yeah, okay. But, yeah. If that can turn alright still like that, then I can save some space. It's not turning very quickly. Maybe I just need to increase the controllers. Turn left. Yeah, and that's all the gaps from the blocks I've just deleted. So we'll put turn rotor in, and we'll get that to turn left one more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that should make it 6, 12, 18 RPM. And so we'll try this one and see what that does. Turn rotor. Decrease velocity. Reset velocity. How is it with that? It's alright, but it's not turning as nice as I'd like it to. Then again, what am I doing? Turn rotor. Dum 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 dum. Oh yeah, because I've not put the rotor mod on this game. That's annoying. because now it's got a turning circle like a brick. Which is annoying, because without equipping that rotor mod, it's not going to turn very well, is it? Then we compare it to the other one, and it can basically spin on a dime, so... annoying, it does need both rotors. Otherwise, it'll be sluggish and crap. That's irritating. Why don't we move them? Can I? Is there anywhere sneakier that I could get? Those thrusters. What's this gap here? You moving too quickly. That's a triangular shape. Right, you didn't work, did you? So let's get rid of you. Let's copy and paste you. Again. Hello, Tyler. Yeah. Yeah, well, some bricks do have a bad turning radius. Yeah, everyone starts off building bricks. It's yeah, designing stuff in any game can be tricky. You always end up building bricks to begin with. And bricks rarely turn well. Usually a pain in the arse. If I pull that there, that's just gonna look crap, isn't it? And if I tried to put it there, it would absolutely dust off the pod, but I'm going to try it anyway. Let's see what happens. Oh, and then we'd have a big exposed gap where important things are. There is nowhere better to put those thrusters, is there? So I put that in there. And try and cover it over with that. Now, that is absolutely going to smoke off the side of this pod, isn't it? Thruster, where's the new thruster that I just built? There it is. Wham. Yep. Yeah. That's annoying. It's too close. It's the perfect place, but it's too close. So when the AI would be using the thrusters, it would just be smoking everywhere. Damn. Ugh. This is the problem with trying to build tiny mechs. Where the hell do you squeeze all the bits and pieces? Well, that sucks. Drop one in, why not? Dum-to-dum. That's fine. Well, we'll try. How crap will it look if I put one there? Look, pretty crap. It'll look even crapper because there's nothing. There's nothing to effectively cover it. That wouldn't look crap. That's annoying. Dun 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 dun. No, there's nothing decent enough to cover it up. That there's not quite the right size. Whichever way you put it, really. So it exposes the blue bit, and it looks poo. And obviously the little triangle is too small, and the big triangle has a thing running through the middle of it that will absolutely get burnt out. Because it is directly in front of the output of that thruster. Meh. Dumb. Does it need to? Could I? Then again, there's nowhere to put one central where it's not going to burn stuff. And it has to be on the body for the AI to be able to use it. If I stick it on the pod, the AI will not be able to make use of it. Meh. It's going to stay there then. Watch some of these screens as well. I do like the eye works though. Really happy with that. Just wish there was a better way of making it though. So it didn't have that horrible slit in the front of it. Wish there's something. Why are your legs being stupid? Thank you. Yeah, that's another one of the downsides of trying to build really compact things. I've had to really condense down the walk cycle bits and pieces for this, and it has a few bugs that I haven't quite worked my way around because I can't have all of the various on-off switches for stuff that I usually have. I've just got the controllers because I don't have room for all the timer blocks that I'd usually put in the bigger mechs, which is a bit annoying. So, yeah, it is what it is. But he can walk backwards. I'm pretty sure that because it's so small, the thrusters are actually having an impact and helping propel it along because he accelerates quite a lot. He is only 52 tons though, compared to some of the other mechs. Like the HAW is like 180 tons or something now. It's ridiculous. systems were in here. I've got 2 reactors. That's good enough for the thrusters. What are the batteries like? I've got 2 small batteries and a reserve battery. That's fine. Let's copy, paste the tag to those bits. Oh yeah, I do need to get rid of that Mk camera. Don't actually need it anymore. And that can get called a no, it doesn't need to be AI remote. That is a docking port now. Oh, cheers, Tyler. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with the overall design of this one. It has come a long way from the very old. That's like the oldest one I've got. Oldest Tachikoma design. From just after I transitioned from Xbox to PC. This one's not nearly as good because I was still working out a lot of things. It's got parachutes. This is like way before I figured out how to do like cool custom cockpits. Like it's literally just a seat and some wheels and some legs on a very dodgy angle. It's got a really high center of gravity. Does it even have a walk mode? Yeah, it's got a really, really old, janky walk mode. It just about works. But oh yeah, because this is mouse controlled. This hasn't got my. This is way before my vanilla gyro turning thing. Like, so this thing is janky as all hell. And looks a bit pants in a few places. But there are some core designs that have made it all the way through, up until the newest ones. Like I said in one of my other streams, the pod on this one, the shape of it and the dimensions and the janky legs that you need to time right to get them to stop in the right place, because I hadn't figured out how to do reset patterns yet. The pod itself is more or less exactly the same shape. There's a few little adjustments here and there, but it's pretty much identical. It's still got that vent block there, that modded vent block, and all that kind of shape under there. Obviously that one's got an ore detector on the front, because that was the closest thing I could get to the nose at the time, because the vanilla rocket launchers are just too big for my purposes. Oh yeah, and this is the first one that I stuck those harpoons on. So this must have been pre turret controllers. Oh no, it can't be, because it's got. Oh, it's just pre me figuring out how to make them into turrets. Because it has got the arms. But yeah, that is the old design. That is like 3 or 4 years ago. That is now. And it works a hell of a lot better. Everything I'm doing here, all the controls, all the movement, all the walking around and turning, that is literally me just playing around with the keyboard with my left hand While I smoke a cigarette with the right hand, it's yeah, it's entirely keyboard controlled now, the movement. The only thing you actually need the mouse for anymore is literally just camera control and weapon control. Which is the way I wanted it. Oh, the harpoons are still active. Let's turn them off. Oh, I really wish somebody would make a slightly smaller harpoon mod. It's really awesome and I love it and it works so well. I just want it to be 2 blocks smaller. It's just big enough to fit into that like little pod thing I've made. I don't know. Right. I want to try and get the ore detector back in here that I had to delete, but I literally don't think I've got the room for it at all. Not with these two completely in the way. Everything else is a really vital part. That's the GPS locator and that's the movement block. There is the only 2 block gaps I've got are the transponder beacon for the reserve antenna. Does it really need a reserve antenna? That's not a vital system. That's just backup that I put in for the sake of having it. I could remove that and replace it with an ore detector. That's a 2 block thing. Then again, the ore detector isn't a vital system either. That's just me messing about, trying to put more sensor systems in it. Ugh, there's just no space left anywhere. Ugh, I could get one in there, I suppose, but then it'd be on one side. I need something to counter the weight on the other side to make it balanced. One thing I do actually need to try and get in there, though, is these signal relays, action relays. Where could I squeeze some of them? Can't delete that because that hinge is sitting on top of it. That's there. That's in the way there. That's in the way there. Oh, there's just no smegging room left in it, isn't there? Damn it. If I delete that, make that blue. What's that look like? Eh, bit crap. That's not particularly great. Base. Down here, there's no room. 3 blocks. Because things get cooked down here. And up here, there is no space because we had to jam a turret controller up there. Oh. Reference picture. What are you saying? Oh, one of the reference pictures actually has something that looks exactly like the relay block that's sticking out here. That is annoying because it's on both of them. Can't quite see it, but there is definitely a little protrusion about the size and shape of that sticking out the side of the pod. Stick that there. It looks crap because you can see that through there. Just about to see the silver, however, if I paint it blue, makes everything not ish. If I paint that blue, stick that there. On the inside, doesn't look that bad. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. You know what? Maybe we'll paint them blue as well to match. The inside of that. That kind of matches better with, it's not silver anymore, I like the shiny bit, but the walls do kind of blend a little bit better. Maybe we'll do that then. I don't like this gap though. That looks awful. Meh. It's gonna have to be that because there's no other option. Nowhere else to put the signal relays. Right, it's totally gonna annoy me. It's adding more weight to the pod, but do. How much do they weigh? 84 kilos, which is 4 times as much as a block. Yeah. And yeah, is that really the best place? There's nowhere else could possibly put it. Not really, anything else in the damn way. Suppose that block. Well. What? You know what, they can stay there. They do actually add a little bit more accuracy. It annoys me that I can't make it nice and neat. Now I'm getting confused over where I was before. There, that's where I was before. Slow that down. There we go. Oh, that's too low. Horrible feeling it's too low. One centimetre. That one's got loads of it. Actually target stuff as well. Weird little jiggle about. Settle down. There's still no better way to cover that up. Can't put a door on it or anything, because it's not big enough. Let's try out the idea of what to do with the legs. Legs. What are these leg hinges actually like, strength-wise? 1,000,000. That one doesn't move though. 10 degrees is alright for something that size. FL RL. Oh well, I've got the other one over there. If I need to copy and paste things, I can just copy and paste it from there. So those are just set up to reverse, aren't they? FL03. Write this down. FL and RR03. FL RR03 reverse. That's just that. Right, let's get rid of all these. One leg FL. Left leg FL. To reset. Then increase, then increase, then increase. That'll get to 18. And I've forgotten what the other one was because I'm an idiot. And I'm tired. Leg, controller, FL, wrong button. FL and RL reverse. Oh, hang on, this might not work because the way I've set the legs up. I don't think I paid attention, did I? No, I didn't. I built the legs a stupid way because I wasn't thinking. So that would actually want to be decrease, 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 because I'm an idiot. And then it would be leg RL. RL01. Reset. Oh, I'm not gonna have... that's why I did it like this. Because I'm not gonna have enough space to get in all the controls I want. Because there is only 9 pages in an event controller, rather than the 10 that you get in a timer block. So that idea can go in the bin. Get out of the way. I might have to, though, increase the strength on the legs, because they're a little bit on the weak side. Dun 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 dun. So it's that. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh no, don't need the lights. Ugh. And that. And we'll make it 2 million. Be a little bit stronger and a little less. A little more bouncy, apparently. Right. Yeah, those legs are a little bit stronger now. I just need to also adjust the braking torque. I like them to be the same. Why does it react like that? On setup actions, because there should be a little bit of a delay. Oh, really? That's propulsion. What is it? Reset propulsion and reset propulsion. Found it first time that time. Roll off, leg reset on, suspension off. Suspension reset. So the wheels don't go mad. And walk start. Yeah, that's what sets that up. Walk driver on, walk cycle. If I put that in as a fail-safe, whatever, sound, I can stay there then. Well, actually, no, it doesn't need to be there. Doesn't need to be there. Let's take it out. I've not done that on anything else. We'll put it on start rather than trigger. Orc gyro, which one was that? L01. We'll turn you on there instead. No, I see why I set it to trigger. Walk. Dun, dun, dun. On. What? Dun, dun. Walk start, and then yeah, I might just set that to trigger actually. Yeah. Why is there a big delay? Walk off. Dum 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 dum. Stops that. Stops that. Turns that off. Wheel control back on. All that turns off. Parking brake turns on. That's about right. What's the power like in the wheels? Strength. Yeah, that's all alright. Right, let's set up these action relays then. Guard mode relay. Control mode relay. Oop, guard mode. Guard mode. That can be 1. That can be 2. You can set them to whatever you like actually. It doesn't really matter that much. Oh yeah, so maybe the broadcast block. Where could we get the broadcast block? There's a space right there. It's gonna have to do. One event broadcast block. I can squeeze it in there, and that is about the only sensible place I have left to put it, isn't it? Because there ain't nowhere in here. Yeah, go there then, because I want it to be able to send signals. To be able to talk. Yeah, that'll do. So for a relay station to be relay, for an action relay, that's the word, to be of any use, I need to build another again platform of some description. Build from. One more in there, one more in there. Just do the same thing we did on the other stream. Dum. We need a reactor to start with. Really? One of them, and then a bunch of the truss blocks. Myself. Why is that one all on its own in the menu? Doesn't make any sense. And then we need a compact antenna, and we also need the action relay block, which I forgot to build because I'm an idiot. Yeah, there we go, that'll do. Needs some power, if I can press the right button. There we go, there's some power. Dum. Where is the console blocks? I've not got them equipped on this toolbar. You can just go there. Action relay. That channel. God. Nope. That's not doing. Oh, because I've not set the actions up because I'm a fool. Relay. Guard mode. Relay. Action. Guard mode. Trigger. Roll mode. Relay. Set of action. Roll mode. Trigger. Right. Smagging work now. Do. Guard mode. There you go. It kicks into action. And it runs over to protect me. What are you doing? Why are you being all janky and weird? That's it, just barge through. Sam, well done. Right. And then we will try number 2 is patrol. Dum 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 dum. He'll have issues because he's too close to the grid that he's detecting to turn around. If I stick him like that. Dum 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 dum. And hit patrol mode. Off he goes on his little patrol route. Well, his AI does seem to be fighting a little bit. Oh, because those rear thrusters are still on. Let's have a look at your patrol mode setup. Roll mode, dun 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 dun, off. Does, oh god, that's really rudimentary, isn't it? Hold hinge, that. It turns off the manual walk thrusters. Turns on off the AI thrusters. Yeah, manual walk controls. Hold hinge. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rearrange a bunch of stuff. Off and off. Because that pod hinge could get moved to the end. That light could get moved to the end. That AI stuff comes on there. I'm just gonna have to move everything over a block. Dum da dum dum, or over one page. Guard mode. On off. On off. Turn rotor on off. Turn gyro on off. C02. On off. On off. AI thrusters on. On off. On off. Walk forward. And AI walk and AI reverse. On off. On off. Walk gyro. R01 on off. Walk gyro. R01. On and off. Also, pilot. light. You know what? Those lights can all go on and off at the end. And we're going to put the fences on off, on off. Walk on, off, walk off, on. Walk on, off, walk off, on. Walk off trigger. Roll mode, light. On off. Then we are just going to put all of them. AI movement, AI fence, AI patrol. Yeah. On off. On off. Over fence. On off. On off. And then patrol. On off. AI on off. Pod, hinge, reverse can go there. And that's the manual system. Manual thrusters, on off, on off, on off. They're all off. Bollocks. Yeah, because then I need the turn system. And I need all of them to turn off. So you know what, we'll do them on off, on off, on off, on off there. And I will just stick them and them there, because the bits they're controlling will already be off. We turn off all of the turn bits. You're moving a little better now, are you still struggling? You seem like you're still struggling a little bit. Is it just because you're really small and really light? Gyro, walk gyro. Walk gyro on. What if I turn that off? No. You seem to be struggling a little bit today. your move block doing? 7 aligned to planetary gravity. No angles. Collision avoidance will just make it go mad. Maybe the AI is just having a really hard time with the wobble. Wrong block. I want to check the patrol for lock. Oh, it's set to patrol. That's why. It's walking back and forth. Not actually too bad at following its waypoints, but just... Yeah, I just think it's so small and its legs are so light compared to its body, it just kicks about too much. Because of just space engineers. We get in his way. I think that sense needs to be reduced. He's detecting me a little bit too far. Show on HUD. Show on HUD. Yeah, let's reduce those sensors down a little bit. Well, otherwise we'll get stuck on things that are 10 feet away, 20 feet away from them. What's the next one? 17, that'll be it. 9. Make that 8 then. 17, I'm guessing that's that one. Make it 14. Have you got one? Yeah, he seems to be happy that he got that one. You do bounce around a lot though. Well, let's go on. get to come back here. Hello. He just wants us. Seems not to come back. What have I broken on you? That's working fine. Why were you not working from over there? Has something turned off the guard mode button? Oh no, there he goes. God knows why that button wasn't working properly before. He's just... it's just too small to push. Too big to push, rather. What are you doing, Tachikoma? Why are you going sideways? Right, I'm slightly happy with those sensors, so I'll turn them both off again on the hood. Oh, they're still coming on guard mode as well though. That'll be why. It's being annoying. Dun, 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 dun. Come on then, you can do it. He's getting in slowly. He looks very drunk and he's taking some very strange routes. Why are you going all the way over there? Walk in a straight line towards me, please. Why do you shift violently from left to right? What have I done? Or is it just space engineers being space engineers? Yeah, settle down. Right. Guard mode setting. What have I messed up in that? Obviously, I need to rearrange all of this slightly. So what was it? Button. Switch. Maybe I don't want to turn that rotor off. Maybe that's the issue. Because that rotor is sort of controlling the balance. It's the turn rotor. But now we'll just copy and paste this. Turn C02 on off, on off. AI. Thruster. On off, on off. I. No. Walk. On off, on off. Walk gyro R01 off. Then the pilot seat light, autopilot. Autopilot light on off. Bum 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 bum. Then it's sensors off, on off. Walk on off, walk off on. Walk on off, walk off on. Oh, walk off. Trigger. Guard mode light can go at the end. Off. Then the AI blocked. AI. Movement. Offense. Guard. On off. AI. On first dumbass movement. On off. AI. On off. AI. Guard mode. On off and AI on off. And then the pod hinge can go right at the end again. Pod hinge. Reverse. And then it's the manual walk thrusters on off, on off, on off. Turn thrusters on off, on off, on off, on off. And then on off and on off. So we turn all the turn stuff on and off. Hopefully that won't mess about the AI too much. You're a little bit more stable now, or are you still going to be going sideways on a regular basis? Yeah, you're too close. Now you're detecting that. Dum 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 dum. Well, we'll turn that off. There you go. Let's come back to default. Now I can just pilot him myself. So, got broadcast thingy, broadcast controller. Custom name Tachikoma Mk 11. Use antenna, obviously. Damn, I've only got one guard mode button, so. Control mode. Guard mode. Broadcast. Transmit number 1. Control mode relay. Broadcast. Transmit number 2. But yeah, if I put it in the relay, it only gives me the signal when I activate the relay. I want that to come up. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? May as well leave that. Oh no, because then it'll send the signal twice, won't it? I bet it will. Yeah, we'll leave that like that for now. And we'll swap to control mode on and off. And we will have, as one of our final actions in the chain, broadcast, send signal to. Bet. I'm gonna go from here, do that. Yeah, it says it twice. Turn it off, yeah, it says it twice again. Right. Yeah. So, let's take that. Button again. Take that out of there. Take that out of there. And guard mode needs. Where is it? Here it is. Right on the end, it is going to have the broadcast signal for guard mode. Now, when we press it, it comes up once. You're not following me. Why are you not following me? Come on, right over here. Turn that off. Activate patrol mode. You're still not doing anything. Why are you not doing anything? What is messed up on you? Look. Dun, dun, dun. That's all on. On. That hasn't been triggered. Right, so the walk mode is off as far as it goes. They are both on. Why are you now not kicking into action? AI is, but your legs are not. What are you doing? Roll mode on. Have I missed something out? Oh, I deleted all the other ones. Ugh. Actually, 11. I've got another one there. What have I messed up? God no. Don't. Sugar. Right, that all kicks into life. So, what have I missed? Sugar. Off. I don't know. I'm not sure what I've messed up. All I know is you're currently not doing anything. Oh no, lights are blinking away. On, off. All the right things are on. Off, that is on. AI. Offensive AI. AI. Why is that one kicking into action and you are not? Almost. Trigger. Oh, is it a sensor range thing? Guard mode. Yeah, that's what it is. Cool. Turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off. Yeah, I know why it's not doing anything. Oh, he is not being told to move forwards. Yeah, because what I failed to do is actually trigger that one. Dum. Actually, it won't matter because I'm going to turn it off before we trigger it. That means Right. Yeah, there we go. Let me turn it off. Yep, there we go. That's the one. What I had forgotten to do is to tell the AI walk, which triggers the walk mode stuff, to actually activate at the beginning of the guard mode or patrol mode cycles, because otherwise it'll just sit there waiting for something to pass in front of it and trigger its sensors. It does that. Turn that off. I'll turn that on. Turn stuff. That is off, and that is off. Turn them both back on. How well do you turn and balance and do your thing with that active? Do you struggle? Do you have to fight it a bit harder? Definitely having issues turning in weird directions. You are also absolutely miles away from that, so let's just cut and paste that whole thing to make it closer to these signals. So what do you like following these signals then? With both rotors active. It is struggling to turn from the look of it. Yeah, he is struggling to turn with both of those active. So it looks like I do need to turn both of those back off. See now, yeah, now he can turn really well, but he's all janky with his walking. What the thrusters are supposed to be sorting out. gyros again. Let's go back to them. Turn that off on that one. How well do you fare? If the mech has 2 gyros to control. Because I'm still not sure if gyro override actually affects, or whether it has any effect on AI controlled blocks. Still hard to tell. Oh, in fact, there's a way of telling. Gyro, if I turn both of them on override, can you move at all? Yeah, he's still turning. Gyro override doesn't seem to make a great deal of difference. And we will call that the AI gyro anyway. They're serving 2 different purposes. Yeah, so it's not too bad. I think the issues stem from it being so small. But with such a heavy subgrid on the back, it's making it difficult. Also, it's got a subgrid on the front and another subgrid on the pod, and just endless subgrids. Hello, camera. Actually, look at me now. There you go. What happens if I... yeah, movement blocking it. What happens with precision mode on? Are you a bit more stable, or are you just more fussy? You seem to be more fussy. You don't seem to like to turn as quickly. Yeah, okay, well we won't do that then. That doesn't seem to improve anything. I think it's just mostly weight issues. You have been stuck on that one for like 5 minutes. Come on. Either hit your target or give up on it. Move on to the next one. decided to move on, have you? You're doing it. I turn you off. I take you and stick you over here. Oh, get the smeggy dampeners off. Going on. Controls. Let's make you a bad guy and see how the Tachikoma reacts. Tachikoma gonna react? Your weapon systems are active. Oh, because I've not activated them in this patrol mode, have I? He is gonna go. Oh, is it going for it? It looks like it is going for it, but I've not actually activated any of the weapon systems. But patrol mode can go off. I can delete. I'll go off that for a minute. Because we forgot to, with its patrol mode, actually activate any of its weapons. Arms, harpoons, nose. On off, on off, on off. Right, try this again, one more time. Patrol mode. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's all sorts of things I need to fix. Apparently, turning off the arms didn't reset them. What was that way? Oh, hang on. Are they actually set up like that? They're not set up like that, so all I've done is made the signs turn on and off. Because I'm an idiot. Arms, I need to trigger these blocks. But again, I haven't got all the space to do the things I want. Nose. Finger. Harpoon. Trigger, not that they can fire automatically anyway. But maybe one day I'll figure out a way. Right. So, you can go back on your patrol mode. with your weapons active, but your weapons are trying to target stuff because they're set to friendly fire units, aren't they? Yep. Dum dum dum. Yep. Dum dum dum. Let's turn that off. Yep. Let's turn that off. They can target whatever they like. That's not targeting anything it shouldn't. And that's not targeting anything it shouldn't. And the nose is not targeting anything that it shouldn't. And off he goes, on his way. Rolling. Trying to figure out what he wants to do. Off he goes, and then, oh look, enemy bag. Oh, damn, not an enemy. Oh no, a hostile threat has appeared. What are you gonna do? Your arms have detected it already. There we go. Brain hasn't though. Oh, there you go. Anything better I can do with that suspension? Make it function a bit better. Increasing the friction only makes the wheels ping off the floor. Too what's the... Oh, damn it. No, not the Mark 5, I need to delete that. Oh yeah, and you are just set up to circular orbit. Well, that's no good if you've got legs. Hit and run. Break off distance 50 meters because you're only little. 150 meters. Oh, there you go. The AI is turning itself. He's alright once he gets going, he just has a little bit of issue building up speed. Not too bad at attacking, I suppose. Closest enemies. Default. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? We shall bring that down. 5. A little bit. Not in fact, we'll bring it down by a lot. How do 2 of them work with each other? Do they get in each other's way too much? The game going to explode with all the moving parts and AI to think about. Well, let's delete you, because you're just taking up valuable sim speed. That's the best way to get shot, you idiots. Crossing your fire. Yeah, let's put another one in there, why not? Well, you two have gotten right in each other's way, haven't you? What are you going to do? You're going to correct it? Is your gyro going to bring you around again? I can see you moving a little bit. Oh, there you go. Yeah, maybe I still need to reduce the sensors down a little bit. Well, you've just blown your mate's legs off there who had damage turned on. Well, they are pretty... Oop. What are you doing? You're getting in each other's way. You're supposed to have a reset block that prevents that from happening. You've literally got a block on you to prevent that from happening. Well, you're supposed to. Stupid legs. What are you doing? It's definitely reacting, it's not doing what I want it to. We'll take that out. Take that out. Your legs are going screwy. Why are you jumping up and down like a bunny rabbit? What are you doing? Somehow managed to get yourself into a circular orbit. Right, you can get deleted. Right, well, there's obviously a lot of stuff that I need to fix with that walk cycle. Go on, why don't you move out the way? You're trying. Yeah. This is why I was thinking about maybe turning the stop sensor off. Only having the reverse sensor on in combat mode. Oh, there you go. Oh, now he's doing bunny rabbit jumps as well. You're definitely firing, you're definitely doing stuff. Turn you off for a second. Let's turn that off. Let's take that off and just do those two. What happens? It's it does weird stuff. Ugh. Right. You can stop. Right, you're the only one whose legs haven't gone weird, so you can stay. And we will figure this out next time. Still obviously a massive bug in the walk cycle. On then. Turn that off. Yeah. Yeah, there is something in there that is making the legs go screwy and making them do stupid bunny rabbit jumps when something goes wonky. So I will have to figure that out next time. But for now, I have a mostly working Tachikoma with a manual turn control system and a mostly manual walk cycle and walk control system. I just want to quickly check inside here. Where was it? There we are. It seems to work fine. Those wheels are doing something while it's walking. Doing a little bit of something. Moving. Oh well, anyway, we'll leave it at that for now. Definitely doing something weird with the wheels and something weird with the legs. But for now, that will do. I'm going to pack that in there because I've got to go to bed now. I've got work in the morning. But that was at least some interesting insight into some of the bugs in the more compact version of my manual walk control setup. Definitely some stuff to play with and some stuff to figure out. But we will do all of that next time. So thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting with me. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye for now.